At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
All right, welcome into Wewoka Tigers TV. It's 4:45, and we're doing pregame because the game got moved to 5:30. And so Wewoka Tigers are taking on the Hartshorne Miners here in Wewoka. It's our first home game in 3 weeks. It's been a while. Last week we were in Mounds, Oklahoma, where the Tigers fell to Mounds, but they played a good game first half. I mean, first half was incredible.
Yes, it was very good. I was completely amazed the second half how it turned out the way it did. But
yeah, it was.
That first half was we looked like we were starting to get some stuff together.
Yeah, it was a really, really good first half. I mean, we looked like, hey, we might win this thing.
Yeah.
But we've talked about it all year, just the potential our kids have as freshmen and sophomore, and you're really seeing it a lot with this group through the first couple games. And so it'll be interesting to see how they come out here tonight and play Hartshorne. A really, really good football team. Head coach Bill Williams, this is his second or third year at Hartshorne. He did have a stint decade or so ago, longer than that, where he was at Hartshorne for a while. Took them to the state semifinals one year. So Bill Williams, he's a great football coach. He was over at Holdenville whenever I was in high school here at Wewoka. He was the head football coach at Holdenville. So he's used to Wewoka. He's seen them play quite a bit. He's coached against them multiple times at Hartshorne when he was at Hartshorne, at Holdenville, now back at Hartshorne. Looking at their schedule, they are 2-2. They have no common opponents. They did lose that first game to Henrietta, bounced back against their big rival Wilburton, and then fell at home to Heavener, and then a future opponent for Wewoka, the Savannah Bulldogs. Hartshorne was all over them. They are a good football team, though. I mean, if your head coach is Bill Williams, your team's probably pretty physical. So, good football team. Ready to see our young guys kind of get after it tonight and play them.
Large roster.
And I mean, they have 40-some-odd kids, and they're a Class A football school. That's a good thing, though.
Absolutely.
For a small school like that to have all these kids. So, looking at Wewoka's football schedule, we're in our fifth game of the season. We're halfway there, taking on the Hartshorne. It's kind of funny. We're playing Hartshorne this week, Allen next week. And I used to go to school at Hartshorne, and I used to go to school at Allen. And so we're playing them back-to-back weeks. I thought it was pretty cool. But, yeah, we're here. We're in the booth. We're going to bring you guys play-by-play action, get this thing covered for you guys. I know a lot of you, whether you're at Hartshorne or from Wewoka, you didn't get to make it out tonight. We'll bring all the action to you guys, all four quarters, with some pregame here, of course. But, yeah, is there any pregame thoughts you have?
I do know that Tavion's out.
Tavion.
McFact.
Yeah,
That's a key person to lose.
Yeah.
He's just out for this week. Hope he'll be back next week.
Yeah, he's out tonight. Michael Allen.
Yep.
Is Michael Allen out? I think Michael Allen is out as well. And so, got a couple guys out tonight on a very depleted roster already. I mean, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Got 19 kids tonight.
Yep.
Taking on Hartshorne, who has
Yes.
40-something.
Yeah.
They're a good football program, good team. We did sit down with our head football coach and our captains for this week to discuss Hartshorne, and we also discussed just how the season's gone so far. We're going to cut to that interview. We'll be back in about 27 minutes, so if you want to watch that interview, stay on here, watch it. But we'll be back in about 27 minutes for more pregame action, so we'll see you guys in a bit. I'll see the graphic.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
All right, welcome into Week 5 Captains and Coaches Show. Sorry we had to miss last week. We had parent-teacher conference, and we had a lot of other things going on. But Jacob, there's been 2 games since we've talked last. You had the Canadian game and the Mounds game. And we'll start with the Mounds game. You had a great first half of football. What allowed you to play so confidently?
The coaches. They gave me good reads on the defense, and so they called the plays for me.
Yeah. So obviously, you had a couple of touchdowns in that first half, some deep throws. I mean, you stood in the pocket, took some hits, but you delivered them. Are you surprised kind of how well you're playing after not playing the last couple of years, just kind of being able to go in there and make those throws under pressure?
Yes.
So what are you doing to prepare yourself for these games, going into them? Like, what is it like? What are you doing to kind of build that confidence up?
Staying confident. Staying in my same mentality every week. Always getting better. Always trying to do better.
Do you approach any games differently than other games?
No. Whoever's out there, I'm going to hit.
So what's the message to the fan base for this week?
Just keep coming out, showing love. It's just a process.
Yep. All right. Well, that was our freshman quarterback, Jacob Avery. We're going to be right back with Cameron Campbell, our sophomore wide receiver. So stay with us. We'll be right back.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
All right, welcome back. We're joined by sophomore wide receiver and cornerback Cameron Campbell. Cameron, you had a lot of big catches in that game. You were open a lot of times, and Avery was hitting you. What was it that allowed you to, get so much open space and, make those catches?
Honestly, it's making double moves, keeping the defense honest and keeping them on their toes, and just knowing how to get into their blind spots on the receivers and just working away at them.
Yeah. So you've scored in the last 3 games 5 touchdowns. Is this kind of helping your confidence for the rest of this year, future, and stuff?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. So I know we've played 4 games. We have 6 more to go. From the first game until now, obviously, you've had those 5 touchdowns in just 3 games. So what are your personal goals for the remainder of this season?
Personal goals, 1,000-yard receiver, 10-plus touchdowns. Try to make it all district.
Do you know how many yards you're at right now?
Roughly, no.
Roughly, okay. I mean, you have, I think, is it 5? You have 5 total touchdowns on the year, so you're halfway to that. Okay. So what are you doing to kind of help this team behind the scenes? I know you're a captain. This is your 3rd week in a row doing it. What are some things that you've been doing since you've been named a captain to help, lead this team on and off the field?
In school, pushing them to do their best, helping out whenever I can, get them to ask questions. On the field, just challenging them, trying to make them work to the best of their ability.
I know that you talked a few weeks ago last time about wanting to step up and be more vocal. And I know out there y'all are running, you were kind of yelling at them like, keep going, keep pushing. Do you feel like that's something you weren't doing at the start of the year, and it's something you're kind of picking up on?
For sure.
Yep. Is there any more, or anything else you think you can step up and do more of as a leader?
Just trying to get them to work more, work harder, get myself to work harder.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that was sophomore wide receiver Cameron Campbell. We're going to be right back. We'll be with sophomore lineman Tatum Louis, so stick with us.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support.
All right, welcome back. We got sophomore lineman Tatum Louis. Tatum, we talked a couple times this year about the slow starts that killed you guys the first couple of games. And then the last 2 games, it seems like you've gotten off to a really good start, and it just kind of didn't pan out for you guys. So, what is it? First 2 games, it was slow start, better second half. Now it's the opposite, really good first half, and then just second half just didn't last. So, what is it that's kind of making you guys not pan out in that second half now?
I think it's just we're not keeping up our the momentum of the game. Like whenever we have really good starts or really good ends, it's just we need to have that same momentum going into the game and finishing through the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you talk about the momentum that you've had going into the game, and I'm sure that's something that you like. What are some other things that you're liking from your teammates through the first 4 weeks of football season? And then also some things that you think y'all can improve on?
You gonna hate me for saying this. Communication. Nah, but yeah, it's been the communication has been way more better, and like I said, that would be a key to us, like, you know, having better starts and all that, and just being overall a better team.
What are some things you can do to be better at communicating? Or some things that you think maybe your other leaders can do to communicate more?
I guess just, like, telling everybody that, like, their assignments and stuff. Like, just letting them know what they got, like, what they're supposed to do and how they're supposed to do it. Because I feel like some people are just, like, confused out there, and it's just, like, killing the team.
So you've played 4 games. You got 6 more. What's the message to your team to keep pushing forward? What are you telling them in the locker room?
Hey, man, every day every day is a new day to get better.
All right, well, that was sophomore lineman Tatum Louie. We're going to be right back with a new captain, Lane Allen. So stick with us. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
All right, I'm joined back with sophomore running back and linebacker Lane Allen. Lane, it's your first week as a team captain, or second week. We didn't get to do the coaches show last week. What does it mean to be picked as a team captain?
I feel great. It makes me feel like I'm one of the ones that the boys look up to, if that makes sense. And I feel like it's one of my jobs to keep my boys up on my feet, you know, like keep them motivated that you have to keep going and we will win this season, if that makes sense.
Right, yeah. So obviously you're picked as a leader and you say they look to you, and that's good. So what are you doing, you feel like, to be a leader? Like what are ways you're leading this team? Do you feel like you're more of a vocal leader, or watch me and I'll show you how to do it?
I got to say a vocal leader, definitely.
So what are ways you feel like you can be a better leader?
A better leader? Step up a lot more and be more of a shower, you know.
So you sat out the Canadian game. You were injured in what game? The Okema game, right? You were injured in the Okema game?
Yeah,
so
before it's at halftime.
So Mounds was your first game back from injury. How did you feel coming back from injury, sitting out a whole week?
There was a couple of times where I felt rusty, and I had to, hurry up and remember the stuff that I've learned in previous weeks.
Right.
But there was only one time where my shoulder was, it tweaked for a minute, but then, I started working. I was like, come on, you can't do it again. I got to stay. The boys need my help.
Right.
This team needs my help, you know.
What exactly was the injury? We weren't sure.
The ER that night, they told me it was just something like a severe pull.
Right there was it your left shoulder?
Yeah, right there between my shoulder and my bicep.
Okay. So you got any first thoughts on Hartshorne?
Hartshorne? We played them last year. They're definitely a tough team. If we want a chance to beat them, we're gonna have to stay together as a team and like Tatum said, communication and work hard and just be there for each other the whole time.
Right. All right. Yeah, for sure. So that was sophomore running back and linebacker Lane Allen. We're going to take a really quick break, and we'll be back with head football coach Caden Boswell.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
All right, we're joined here with head football coach Caden Boswell. It's been a couple weeks since we've last talked on here, so we're going to recap the Canadian and the Mounds football game.
Okay.
So what are some things that you saw, both good and bad, from those two games?
One thing that I saw good from our team was being able to adjust on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of our plays that, especially we played or called last week, were stuff that we kind of, I wouldn't say made up, but some of the plays we kind of threw together.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot more creativity going on.
Yeah, and there was. One of the plays we scored on last week was not a design play by any means. Jacob threw a deep ball to Cameron. After that, adversity struck.
Yeah.
High snap.
Mm-hmm.
Very next play, I called a timeout. We had a little bit of communication issues going on the field. Called a timeout to kind of get the boys regrouped. Cameron came up to me and said, "Hey, coach, corner route's going to be open." I looked at him, looked at my play sheet, and said, "Let's go."
Yeah.
Called it on the fly. Jacob stood in the pocket, delivered a beautiful ball, probably one of the most beautiful balls I've seen by a freshman. I mean, I could never have just sat in the pocket and done that. One of the good things against Mounds was being able to execute on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
Canadian, my bad. The Canadian game was kind of the same thing, has some designated plays that we drew up, a couple plays here and there that we kind of just threw up on the fly.
Yeah.
But those are some of the good things, being able to execute on the fly. Some of the bad things I can see straying from both offense and defense. Got to learn how to tackle, fill some gaps. Offensive-wise, we just got to remember our jobs, remember our assignments. That comes with the young team.
Right.
I hate the excuse of, we are a young team, but that's no excuse.
It's just part of the immaturity.
It's part of the game. Right. It's part of being young. It's part of, some of the guys haven't played football in a couple of years.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a young team, you're going to miss more tackles
than
an experienced team, of course.
You're going to.
So, I mean, talking about those games, the first two games, Holdenville and Akima, a very slow start. Second half, you turned it on, and you were matching physicality and, getting out there and scoring points and stuff. And in the next two games, Canadian and Mounds, it was kind of an opposite. You started off really well, and that's what you hoped for. But then that second half, like we talked with Tatum, it just kind of didn't pan out.
Yeah.
So what changed for the team in that second half versus the first two games where it was really good and then it kind of was just like, eh?
I think in the first half against Canadian and Mounds, we were on the ball. We went out, we executed well. Going into halftime, we kind of changed our approach as a coaching staff going in Mounds going into halftime. Instead of correcting the things and nitpicking at the bad things that happened, even though we played a good first half, we kind of told our guys, hey, here's the things that we did right. Keep executing on those. Here's some of the things that we'd like to change that y'all necessarily didn't do wrong, but things that we need to fix. First half, like I said, Mounds and Canadian played great. Second half coming out, we looked across the field against Mounds. We had 5 or 6 turnovers, which was great. That's the most turnovers we've had in a long time.
Yeah.
And then me and Coach Roberts looked across the field and realized that 9 of our starters on defense that created the turnover have to turn right around and play offense.
Yeah. That's rough.
I mean, it's just a lack of depth, and we're going to get there. Our guys will kind of get more used to playing a full game.
Right.
Even though this is week 5, it's still with the young team. Junior high games don't last as long as high school games.
Right.
Running clock.
It's a lot different.
It is.
Most of those kids just came from middle school. So
running clock. So they're still getting used to, a first half of a high school game is a whole game of a junior high.
Right. I mean, you could even argue it's obviously more physical and stuff, but you're doing a lot more in a half of high school football than you are probably a full game of middle school. So.
100%. And it's just going out there and just at the end of the day executing. We go into practice every single day, execute. You have your down days, you have your up days. We just got to be able to balance those.
Right.
And being a young team, you have to pick. We want to start strong in the first half. Do we want to start strong in the second half? But we got to figure out a way to, mix the good and the bad in both halves.
So speaking of your first 4 games, what are you seeing from the team from week 1 against Holdenville until that week 4 matchup against Mounds? What are you seeing that's changed from even that first practice until this practice preparing for Hartshorne? What are you seeing that's just, that's been a 180. That's really good.
Comfortability. Being out there and be comfortable. Week 1 we came out there against Holdenville, new team.
Stiff, yeah.
Young team.
Young
team.
Stiff, for sure.
New coaching staff. And me included. Just being more comfortable, calling plays, guys getting out there, running through the plays, seeing what's out there. And, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, a lot of our guys in our first game against Holdenville, with the lights bright,
Yeah.
they had to look around and saw a full crowd, both home stands, away stands.
Right.
And, I mean, then I even had to take a step back. Like, oh, we're actually – this is my first year being a head coach. And
second year coaching. Really,
second year coaching. But, that I always have my other coaches to fall back on. They're doing a great job. Our boys are doing a great job. I'd say boys, these young men are doing a great job.
Yeah.
They're doing a really good job. We got to mix the good and the bad, like we said. We got to figure out a good, even pace to go at.
And I think that's something that really you can't find or have until you've been playing games.
And
getting
it is. And we'll get there, Like we said on the very first coaches show, Rome was not built in a day, nor was it built the next day. Right. It's a process. And going through that process, does taking the hits on the mouth suck? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it comes with it.
So we had Lane Allen on here, of course, and he was injured against Canadian. He didn't play. He was back for Mounds. How are your injured players doing? Is there anyone that's going to be out this week due to injury or
I don't think there's going to be anyone out for injury. Now, lingering injuries going into Friday night, yes. But, I mean, that's the nature of football.
Right.
We got one player back, Michael Allen. He will be back.
Okay.
He got cleared today. I have his paperwork actually in my pocket right now. But, yeah, we're looking good. We just got to get more depth, and that comes with it. Next year I really fully expect to be, have more depth.
Yeah.
Year after that, but we're not focused on the year after that. We're not focused on next year, 2 years, 3 years. We're focused on the now. So right now our injured players are doing good. Might have one or two that might be still out, but other than that, we got a couple back. So we're looking good.
So, they're most of them are back and stuff. You're kind of getting healthy, and then you're playing a really good Hartshorne football team. I think they're 2-2, 3-1, something. They're a really good football team. They played a lot of good, really good non-conference. So what are your first thoughts on them?
Utmost respect for the coaching staff and what Hartshorne has built. They're a really physical team, a really good team. They have really good depth.
Yeah.
Only thing I can ask out of our guys, go out there and just try to match the physicality.
Yeah, they're going to be physical.
They are.
Their football coach, whenever you were in high school, was the head coach at Holdenville. And Holdenville, of course, is always physical, but they were really physical when he was the head coach. And he's used to seeing Wewoka play, the athleticism and stuff. So, yeah, I mean.
It's going to be tough for sure. But at the same time, like I have the most respect.
That question. What do you hope to see from your whole unit for the Hartshorne game?
I'll go offense first. I mean, we all have a whole unit, but let's go offense first. Offense, sustaining drives. We get in the red zone, not shooting ourselves in the foot. A lot of the times, that comes with play calling too, and I call plays on offense.
Yeah.
If you make them snap it 20 times and they still score, that's 20 times, 20 extra reps that one of our guys had to take off to get his breath, or 20 extra reps where every play we're trying to see, then Hartshorne does their job well, and they're going to be fundamentally sound on everything. Make them snap it again. Maybe here and there something, might fumble. We might catch them offside.
Right.
We might catch them on a false start, but not likely.
Yeah.
They are a really good football team, but make them snap it again.
And I think they did a good job of that at Mounds. Your team did, and especially in that first half. I mean, it was the first offensive possession. Mounds just really quickly scored, and you're like, oh, this is going to be a rough half right here. But then your boys just kind of took it to that next step and was disciplined, and so I think that's a really good thing to see for our fan base and everyone in general. And, speaking of the fan base, what's your message to them for this week coming into Hartshorne?
Come out to the game. Yeah, it's tough. Going into week 5, 0-4. But that's the start we wanted? No, absolutely not. I hope no one that roots for the Wewoka Tigers hopes that we go 0-4.
Right, of course.
But you have to take the good days with the bad. We're gonna have bad days. We're gonna have bad games. But how can our boys step out there? How can we as a coaching staff motivate our boys every single day to get out there and just play physical and just play their game?
Yeah.
And every single week, every Monday like today, it excites me to see. Yeah, we may have got hit in the mouth on Friday and took a loss. But every single Monday, our boys are back out here ready to work, and that's the only thing I can strive for.
You've seen them all out there. Everyone just right back today. No one was like, I don't want to go today. I'm going to try and skip. And they were all out there ready to go.
And some days, it is a drag. Some days, you might step out here. I mean, I know when I was playing in high school and college, Man, I have to go to practice today.
Right.
But then I switch I don't have to. I get to.
Right.
I get to go to practice today. I get to get better today. Not I have to.
Right.
I get to. And I hope our kids are saying that to themselves.
Yeah.
But it is tough. It is tough every single day coming out here. After a Friday of, the outcome wasn't exactly what we wanted. But it excites me seeing they come out here and they want to work.
And especially the improvements they're making, like we talked about, from Holdenville until Mounds. It's just been like, my dad was talking to me. It's like, it's a completely different football team from what I watched at Holdenville. And then the next game was the Mounds game he went to. He said it's a completely different team.
I'm so proud of this team. I'm so proud of this team. Just the way they come out there and they fight. Yes, we are losing. We are. I mean, are we the better football team when we step out there on Friday? No. But every single week we step out there and we work to improve and get better. We can only play our game.
Drum major, is your band ready?
Don't worry about them. Play our game. Execute the way that we've practiced. Be an athlete and be you. Go out there and play.
And I think, whether you go 0-10 or you win the rest of them, I think this, team one for you, I think it's going to be it's already setting the foundation, the culture and everything that for the years to come. Obviously, we have a really good elementary football program. We have a really good middle school football program. And then, of course, your team is freshmen and sophomore. So I think having all those freshmen and sophomores setting that standard, I think it's just going to
I'll take this team I have right now over anybody.
Right.
I'll take the 0-4, 0-5, all the way. Let's say I hope it doesn't happen. We're going to work toward, but 0-10. I will take this team over anybody. I love these boys. I love these young men. I love the way they come out here every single day and work.
Yeah. You got any last thoughts? Anything you want to tell the world?
Come out Friday. Be loud. Be proud. We're all Wewoka Tigers, and we're going to keep working to make you proud.
Man, you sound like a cheerleader.
All right, well, that was head football coach and your team captains for Week 5 against Hartshorne. Come out and watch the game. It starts at 7 p.m. We will have pregame starting around 6:15 probably. So we'll see you then.
See ya.
All right, we are back. We are just about to get this thing started. Our tunnel is up. Hartshorne is lined up.
The Wewoka Tigers administration would like to also remind parents that any student that is 12 years old or younger must be accompanied by adult at all times. No student
Excuse me, I'm trying to untwist some cables right now.
Thank you for your support of the Wewoka Tiger football team and helping keep our facility safe.
I would have to say that our band has gotten a little bit better. Kudos to Miss Burgess.
Number 11, Jackson Moody. And number 54, Trace Morgan.
We are going to go to a commercial. And then we'll be back at kickoff.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was...
All right, welcome back to Wewoka Tigers TV. We're about to get ready to go here. Starting at 5:30. It's a weird kickoff. I've never been to a high school football game so early. Kind of crazy, but
Gonna be hot.
it's going to be very hot. We do have our window open so we can bring you guys all the action in a clear, crisp way. But it's hot in this press box now. Hartshorne did win the toss. I don't know if they deferred to the second half or they elected to receive. We'll see.
I think Hartshorne's deferred to the second half.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
We got the ball? Or Hartshorne got the ball? All right, Hartshorne starts off. Tonight's keys to the game. We'll go over this real quick. We got to keep pushing. Had a great first half last week. Didn't have a good second half. But got to have a better second half and try and keep up with Hartshorne. They're a good football team. You got to eliminate the big plays. And then you got to get Cameron Campbell the ball. Cameron Campbell had he had a lot of over 100 yards receiving last week.
Have to.
We could not get him the ball that second half just because of look like we completely gave up that second half. But
looks like we completely stopped moving.
Yeah, we're about to get ready to go here in Wewoka. Not a big crowd tonight. Kind of a smaller crowd.
That's what happens whenever you move it up. An hour and a half.
We'll probably get a lot more people the second half. That's kind of a trick to keep people here. just start the game earlier. Adrian Frazier getting set to boot this one away.
Also think that we need to get Bruner going too early.
Yeah, Nadium definitely needs to get that ball a little bit more. He had a couple of drops last week that were pretty big, but hey, he watched film. He's going to get it taken care of. Good little kick there. Taken by Hartshorne at about the 25. Barely gets on it. It's number 22. Jatarius Perry with a big tackle for Wewoka. Number 22, Adam Reeves, on the reception for Hartshorne. Tackled by number 5, Jatarius Perry, and we'll see the Wewoka defense. So weird seeing how it's so bright out there.
I know.
It's,
we're not used to this. Don't even know if we'll need the lights tonight.
Probably not. Jackson Moody has it around the 21-yard line. That's where he'll start this minor offense. Has a man in motion, number 5, Carter Johnson. Hands it off to number 8. That kid tore us up last year. 8 bounces outside. It's Kelby Thomason. Thomason runs it. Gets a huge first down.
There's a flag on the play.
There is a flag in the backfield. Look, might be holding on Hartshorne. Holding on the offense. That's going to bring that back. We'll replay that down.
Or, no, that was blocking the back. I guess it's holding.
$11:25 first quarter. Hartshorne's going to get marched back inside their around the 10-yard line or so. He'll be actually placed right about the 15-yard line. Jackson Moody will work from there for Hartshorne. Jackson Moody's a really good quarterback for Hartshorne. But that number 8, Kelby Thomason, last year, I mean, he tore us up. We had no answer for Kelby Thomason. I think that's the same kid that was playing last year. Moody has it. Man in motion, number 5, Johnson. Right up the middle is number 8. Sheds off a couple guys. Wrapped down and thrown by number 54, Adrian Frazier. Adrian Frazier normally plays as number 32, but he, due to a couple linemen being down, he's going to have to go ahead and play line tonight. Under 11 minutes now. Couple plays, couple first downs for Hartshorne. And we'll see. Here we go. Ball around the 34-yard line is where they're going to have it. Moody hands it off to Thomason up the middle. Gets tripped up, breaks it off. Another first down. He takes it down to the 50-yard line. 16-yard pickup, first down, Hartshorne.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of running tonight.
I mean, if you watch film, you know our weakness on defense is definitely the run game.
Yep.
Better. Hey, it's more comfortable this week than last week. We were up on that press box last week, windy. Yeah. Not as, with a speaker right beside our ear.
It was very loud.
Need to sit down and relax.
Very windy.
Yeah. No complaints here. Man, emotions number 4, Cannon Osier. I don't know how to say that, but Thomason takes it up. Gets near a first down. I think he's going to be right at that first down marker. They're going to give it to him. Hartshorne has gotten a first down every play so far this game. 60, TJ Haylett trotting off for the Tigers.
He's new.
Yep, this is his 3rd game. First game was at Canadian he played. Hartshorne moving the ball pretty well. Moody gets his call from the sideline. 3 guys right, 1 guy left, takes the snap. He's going to throw it right. Ball just a little too high, incomplete. That was a number 4, Cannon Osier, for Hartshorne on the reception. Falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10 for Hartshorne. First play, they haven't got a first down. There's a positive right there.
There's a positive.
Wewoka, I mean, you look at their team, they have about 19 guys playing tonight, a couple guys not getting to play. But all freshmen and sophomores, it's kind of been the story of the year.
Yeah. I think we only have, 2 juniors?
We have 3 juniors.
3 juniors?
No seniors. So, Moody throws it out, almost batted down by Nadian Brunner's number 24. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. For Aston Rowell. He's going to take it out for a first down, Hartshorne. Moving quickly. One thing about Hartshorne is they're going to play very disciplined. We kind of talked about that in the pregame. Any Bill Williams team, but just in general Hartshorne, even when they didn't have them, it's just a very disciplined group of kids that are going to work hard and not give up regardless of with what's going on. They're going to fight hard whether they're up 50 or down 50. 3 guys left, 1 right. Up the middle, wrapped up by Lane Allen. It was number 24, Aston Rowell on that one. Tackled, I think he had about a 1-yard loss. Number 11, who originally is number 24, but his jersey had to get ripped off a few weeks ago by the ambulance. He's back, and he's playing number 11. That's Lane Allen for Wewoka. Around 9 minutes to go here, first quarter. 3 minutes have gone by, and Hartshorne's driving. Hey, our defense isn't doing too bad right now. You got to applaud that. Last week, Mounts had a touchdown first play. Screen out left, too high for number 4, Cannon Osier. They're kind of going to the same guys. Cannon Osier, Kelby Thomason, and Aston Rowell, kind of the only guys touching the ball right now for Hartshorne. Looks like Hartshorne's trying to do something. I haven't really seen them throw these little out routes a lot.
There you go.
Kind of in a little film thing I watched of them, but they're doing a good job.
3rd down right now.
Our defense is on recognizing that. I don't know what grade these kids are in from Hartshorne, but regardless, they're a good football team, and this is good for our kids. Moody has it, hands it off to number 4. Osier on the left side, gets that first down. He's going to keep going. Finally gets tripped up. A couple guys over there, Jacob Avery and Lane Allen, on the tackle. He's going to take that down inside the 10. It's a 1st and goal now for Hartshorne. Keep that clock rolling.
Rolling on top of a cord.
3 guys right, 1 left. They've had trips on left or right side every single play. Moody has it. Going to throw to the end zone pass.
Almost
intercepted by Cameron Campbell. Pass was intended for number 2, Brett Lindley for Hartshorne. Second down and goal. Couple guys left. Man in motion's Osier for Hartshorne. There's going to be a flag before the snap. False start on the Miners. That's their 2nd penalty in this drive. Ball in the backfield. Moody tries to bounce on it. He does. Botch play there from Hartshorne. That takes him all the way back to the 25. After being inside the 10, it'll be 3rd and goal. Long ways away for Hartshorne. Look at that bus. Hartshorne's bus. Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful
Looks
bus.
like a charter bus.
Whenever I went to school there, when I was a kid, my dad was a girls basketball coach there. They had a really, really nice bus, and I don't know what happened to it, but I don't know why they would have got rid of it. And it was nice. That bus is nice as well, but 3 guys right, 1 left. Moody hands it off the middle to Thomas, and he's going to break a big hole up the middle. Getting wrapped by his foot. Cade Wood on the tackle there. Good leg tackle there. It's 4th down and goal for Hartshorne. Unless they got Justin Tucker on their team, I'm going to assume they'll go for this.
I will say that our pass defense is a lot better than our run defense.
It is, yeah.
So I think this makes it a little bit tougher decision.
Yeah, it does.
To figure out what you're exactly going to do here.
Thomason in the backfield with Moody. They're going to put trips right again on this 4th down and goal from about the 15-yard line. Brett Lindley, the lone receiver out on the top of your screen. He's going to throw it to Lindley. Lindley's going to catch it, cut inside, drag down. He ain't going to get there. It's going to be a turnover.
Turnover.
Good defensive hold there by the Tigers. It's going to be Wewoka ball, but we're inside our own 5. So we got to go 95 yards.
We can do it.
Right to left on your screen. We're going to keep it here. You see anything you liked on that, out of that possession, Roy?
I think our run defense did a lot better than I thought that they would against that kid.
I mean, that Thomas
kid. That kid, he's
player.
just big, big, brutal. He'll just run right over you. So
yeah, I think we did well in the pass there. We had a lot of good,
really
tackles.
good on the passes.
A lot of times this year, there was a bunch of open tackles we missed. Open field tackles we missed, and right there, I think we had on those last 2 plays. It was an open field tackle that stopped for a touchdown. Avery will have it from inside his own 3. He got 2 guys left, 2 guys right. Allen in the backfield. Hartshorne showing blitz. He's gonna pitch it out to Lane Allen. Got to get out of the end zone. Allen almost does. Almost shakes off a couple of defenders. But he'll take it out to about the 4-yard line. Number 35, Malachi Gooey. Man, I did not realize. I think Hartshorne would have these tough of names, but every kid who's touched the ball seems to have some hard name.
Sunagooey.
It's a pretty cool last name.
Sunagoowie.
If anyone from Hartshorne is watching this, and I know you, text me and tell me how to pronounce that. I don't know. Avery has 2 guys left, 2 guys right. Man in motion is Sherman Mitchell. There's going to be a flag down. False start on Wewoka. That'll back him up half the distance to the goal.
Oof. Oof, oof, oof.
Penalties are killing these 2 teams so far. Kind of like last week against Mounds. Penalties.
Yeah.
It's
Mounds had a bunch of penalties
they
themselves. Especially
did.
In that first half.
Yeah. 2nd down. And about 11, 12. Let's see what they do. I mean, you don't want to get caught in the end zone for a safety right here. That's a worst case scenario. Avery has a guy in the backfield. That's Lane Allen. He has 2 guys left and right. Hartshorne's wanting to show blitz. Drops the ball. He's going to have to throw it out. He does throw it out. Good decision there by Allen to kind of get rid of that. Drops the initial snap. It looked like it was a busted play anyway. I don't know how much better that play could have been, whether he didn't drop it or not. It's 3rd down for Wewoka from their own 3-yard line. Intended receiver was Sherman Mitchell for Wewoka.
Gotta get the ball to Cam somehow.
We do. Man in motion. They're going to be a false start on Wewoka. It's going to back us up half a yard maybe. Adrian Frazier, who normally is our running back, has having to play on the line tonight due to lack of linemen, so these snap counts are killing them. Them Hartshorne kids out there on corner and linebacker, they're kind of going at him and then jumping backwards, and it's kind of making them jump. Cameron Campbell in motion. He's going to throw a deep bomb out there to Sherman Mitchell. Ball is a little too long. It's 4th down. I don't know what Wewoka's going to do from here. What can you do from here? I mean, even a good call.
Pooch kick, punt.
Hartshorne's going to come after it.
Yeah. Get the ball, kick it as hard as you can. about all you can do. Don't have any extra steps to get into it.
Brett Lindley deep to receive. How about the
Campbell's back to
Cameron Campbell having to play punter tonight. Kicks it out to about.
All right, that's all right.
To about the 30. It'll bounce, friendly bounce up in the air. Cottrell will have it at about the 32, and that's where Hartshorne takes over.
Oh, he wanted me to tell everyone he is 5'3".
Not what?
Not 4'8".
Okay. There you have it. Danny Cottrell, 5'3". Danny Cottrell's actually a pretty good basketball player. He had a great first down catch last week. 17-yard pickup that was crucial in that first half. Hartshorne has it at the Wewoka 33-yard line.
Led to a score by the end of that drive.
2 plays later, we had a 34-yard connection. Minor offense has great position here to drive this ball. Man of motion, number 4, Osier. He's going to take it off that left side. Good blocking by Hartshorne. Ball's poked out. Went out of bounds. Regardless, it's still Hartshorne ball. But there was a flag. Don't know what the flag was.
Holding on the offense.
Holding's going to take it back. Penalties are killing the Miners so far. You don't really see that out of very disciplined teams like Hartshorne. So you know them coaches will correct that real quick.
I do believe that this early start is kind of
it's weird.
Made them all kinds of confused.
Right now, about this time, you're kind of just now walking out into the field,
right?
Starting your stretches and stuff, and it is a little different. Almost an offsides there on Hartshorne. Probably could have called it as Thomason takes it all the way up the middle. Finally poked from behind by number 11, Allen, and Adian Bruner. He takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
If I was Hartshorne, nothing against our guys, but I'd keep feeding him the ball. He's getting way too many yards.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep.
3 guys left. Moody's going to throw it to number 1. He just goes right past Damaris Brooks, and Gus Miller takes it into the end zone for Hartshorne. First score of the game results in a Gus Miller touchdown for Hartshorne. Damaris Brooks just caught watching the ball, not trying to make a tackle. Hartshorne strikes first. Going to go for 2 here. I think everyone's just a little off tonight. Gus Miller's going to do it himself again. Gus Miller 8, Wewoka 0. As Hartshorne climbs on top early on here. 3:31 left in the first quarter. Hartshorne on top of Wewoka. Stay right here. This is Wewoka Tigers football powered by Squirtle.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Hartshorne getting set to kick this ball away. Gus Miller, touchdown catch and a 2-point conversion.
Well, we should start out with better field position than we did last time.
Yep, 35, Malachi S. punts it, kicks it off to Campbell off the 25. Campbell up the middle. Gets tackled up by a guy by the foot. He'll take it out to about the 36. That's where the Tigers will start. .321 left here in this first quarter. You can tell the maturity difference in our boys from first game to now. That first possession against Holdenville, we talked about it almost every stream, but hey, we're playing so much better than we have been offensively and defensively.
Right. Even with people playing in positions that they wouldn't play because we're down people.
We're down so many kids from that first game. That tight formation is Avery standing at the 30-yard line, takes a snap. Going to run it right, pitches it out to Allen, who fumbles the football, and I think Hartshorne got it. Lane Allen did not keep his eyes on the ball. He was looking upfield. And that's going to be Hartshorne football. Clock is running. I don't know if it was a mutual agreement between before the game started, but they're going to let that clock run.
Yeah, it should be stopped right now.
I don't think either team is minding it. Moody has it at the 30-yard line. Guy in the backfield is Kelby Thomason.
Ooh.
I don't know what happened there. Everyone but the center moved. Fall start, everyone but the center. It will be against Wewoka. Offsides. Got a little ahead of themselves. Clock is still running. Moody takes the snap, hands it off to Thompson up the middle, bounces outside. Frazier waiting on him. Frazier does make the tackle out there. Gets a first down for Hartshorne. About a 8-yard pickup or so. Move the chains. One thing I have noticed so far, they are getting big runs out of this, but we're doing really good in the open field.
We're doing really good open field tackling.
Something that they hit on a lot this week in practice. Moody's going to roll right, chased by Nadian Bruner. He's going to have to throw it over the middle. Had a man, that was number 35, Malachi S. Just at his feet. Good pressure there by the Tigers. That was number 20, freshman Nadian Bruner.
I like that. Malachi S.
I don't want to embarrass myself.
Son of Gooey.
I really hope that's how you pronounce it.
I hope it is, too.
That's how we both did it. I mean, we're from Wewoka. We have some names that are hard to pronounce, but
yeah,
that one's pretty hard, too. Thomason up the middle. Carries some tacklers down to the 10-yard line or so.
We're definitely holding our own.
Yeah.
But I hope we don't run out of gas before the end of the game.
Yeah, this first quarter's gone by pretty quick.
Yep.
The clock's been running for the majority of this first quarter. Or Miners getting their play call. In the shotgun, hands it off. Number 24, Aston Rowell, all the way up the middle. Inside the 5-yard line is where he'll be stopped. Cade Wood and Nadian Bruner. Cade Wood, one of the only upperclassmen out there right now. The only upperclassman out there for the defense currently. Him and Bruner wrapped him up. Cade Wood's had like 4 leg tackles this game already. Foot tackles, I should say.
Yes.
We're under 40 seconds. Tiger or Miners trying to punch this one in and make it a 2-score game first quarter. Moody running right. He's going to take it himself. Has no one ahead of him. He's going to be an easy touchdown. And Hartshorne strikes. It's a 14-0 Hartshorne Minor lead as they're going to try and tack on 2 more and make it 16-0.
We're getting them stopped. We're tackling them. But it's just a few yards after the line of scrimmage.
Man in motion. Rowell, Moody throws it to him. Almost got sacked. Good catch.
Good catch.
Good throw. He's going to tackle on 2 more. It's 16-0 Hartshorne Miners on top of Wewoka. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back for kickoff. Stay with us.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide...
They're trying to get this game to go by quick, you can tell.
Phone system with brand new phones for less than...
All right, we're back. I don't know what happened there. 35, Malachi S. boots it down the field. It'll be Sherman Mitchell who would take it at about the 20-something. Gets wrapped up and thrown down. Looks like number 4, Kenan Osier. Man, these same Hartshorne Minor football players are making all the plays offensively. Yeah. Hey, better field position to start off with. They're letting the clock run for what reason? I don't know. But the clock is running right here. Clock ran. End of the first quarter, I guess. Hartshorne 16. Wewoka 0. Wewoka has the ball at the 23. Any first quarter takeaways?
Really good defense. It's just a very powerful offense, and they can really just run the ball very well. Mm-hmm. They haven't really hurt us on the pass too much. Yep. So, as far as offense goes, we gotta get something going. I mean, our one play that we did have good field position in, we fumbled the very first pitch. So, I mean, We just got to get going.
If you work, I mean, against a physical team like Hartshorne, if you want to get something going, you're going to have to get it in the air.
Yeah,
you know,
you're going to have to get it, even if it's like little pop bubble screens out to the outside or something, just something to get them going.
You're going to have to block well, and you're going to have to give Avery a little time to go through his reads. And, you know, they're trying. I mean, obviously, Hartshorne would watch film, got to shut down Cameron Campbell, and that was one of our keys to the game. Get the ball to him. So that's Avery's first choice, you know. So you got to get the ball to other people. You can get the ball over to Danny. Danny will make something out of nothing.
Hey, don't doubt him.
Field looks good. A lot of people here. Hartshorne brought a pretty decent crowd.
Yeah.
Hartshorne trap as well. They always have. Avery has 2 guys left, 2 guys right. Tigers a little bit confusion on the play call. Campbell comes in motion. Bad snap.
Oh, no.
He had a man open for a second there. Sherman was running loose. But, you know, story of the year so far, just no blocking up front for Avery.
Not from lack of trying.
Yeah.
It's just we're
young.
very thin there.
Yeah. We have no depth.
No depth and no weight.
And no experience.
Experience.
We have a couple linemen that didn't even play football last year.
Yeah.
So, just a lack of inexperience and stuff. No, the talent's there. Just got to get those reps in. Got to get a season or 2 under your belt. Avery in the shotgun. Hartshorne coming, throws it over the middle. Had a man wide open in Mitchell, but he just had no time to dump that ball off to him.
He seen someone coming.
He had a bit more time to get rid of it, and Mitchell was there. Probably could have got a first down out of it. It's 3rd down. Hartshorne blitzing on him. Third down and a long ways to go for Wewoka. 3rd down and about 14.
This is just a guess here, but I think they're going to run the same play.
Probably. It worked. Hartshorne showing an all-out blitz. Throws it over the middle to Campbell. Oh, right through his hands.
And a flag.
There's going to be pass interference on Hartshorne.
And Hartshorne's got to go down.
Number 4, Kenan Osier, down for Hartshorne. He was all over Campbell. I didn't know. I wasn't looking for the pass interference as much, but might have been there from that backside. That's the ref who threw it. Cameron Campbell, it went through his hands, though. Probably should have been caught. It's going to be a first down automatically for Wewoka. They're first of the game. Ball will be spotted at around the 30-yard line. Put that on the 29. I kind of just feel like I don't know how to explain it. I feel weird just commentating a football game this early in the day.
Yeah, it's like a junior high game or something.
Yeah, like an elementary 10 a.m. game.
Yeah. Especially whenever you know no other team's playing, so we know we're not going to have any other scores to tell you.
Avery throws a deep bomb to the right side of the field. Lindley, the 6'5 corner. I don't know if that's going to be on Wewoka or Hartshorne, but there was a flag thrown. Could it have been on Hartshorne? It might have been on. Surely there wasn't pass. I don't know.
I don't think it.
I don't know who.
Me personally, I don't think it was Hartshorne.
The refs aren't. The coaches from Hartshorne aren't happy about it. I think it was a very good. They're going to call it on Hartshorne. That was on. I about said Blake Lindley. Brett Lindley. There's no signal on who it is on yet. Cameron Campbell kind of. I mean, it was really a 50-50 ball.
Yeah.
Brett Lindley had caught it almost, and we batted it out.
I mean, he was completely turned around, jumped up in the air, and tried to catch it.
I think it's going to go. It is on Hartshorne.
I don't.
We'll take it, nonetheless, but hey.
Yeah.
Hartshorne coaches are just kind of like, okay.
They were throwing their hands up saying, why?
What
was that?
If you could put lowercase OK on a face, it would be every Hartshorne coach.
Okay.
First down.
Whatever. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Hartshorne fans on their feet.
There's Danny.
Cottrell out here on bottom of your screen. Avery's going to throw it over the middle.
Oh, catch it. Oh.
I don't know. That was a...
There was 3 of our guys there. I don't know who it was supposed to go to.
So one of our boys should have caught it because we had 2 guys get their hands on that. Good camera work by Gabriel Velasquez. I would shout you out and what grade you are. I just don't know. Sophomore, Gabriel Velasquez, working the camera. We appreciate it. Hope all you guys are at home in the AC, relaxing.
We're ready to pull out that purple hoodie that you wore like every day last year.
It's waiting. It's just staring him in the face.
We got to get something going besides penalties here.
Mm-hmm. Can't rely on penalties for first downs. Hartshorne won't have many more of them. Pitches it out to Lane Allen. He just gets trucked in the backfield by Aston Rowell. Aston Rowell doing a lot of work for Hartshorne tonight, offensively, defensively. He's kind of all over the field right there.
We've had more success passing than we have running.
Trying to do that little pitch work. It ain't working, though.
It's not working.
A couple times we've done it. Allen drops it and then gets trucked. So, 0 for 2 on that. Passing actually hasn't been too bad.
It's not been horrible. He just hadn't have enough time.
Yeah, I mean, he's thrown it where the defenders can't get it. Let's put it that way. Going to need something right here to get some momentum.
The Hartshorne boys, I know y'all can't really see it on the screen, but they are really large.
24, Ryle times it perfectly. Throws it to Campbell, who made the catch. But he was wide open.
He was definitely wide open.
He had some room to run, but Avery was just trucked. Aston Rao all over the field for Hartshorne. I watched him the whole time. He timed that snap.
Yeah.
Perfectly. We're going to call it. Want the play clock to die. It's going to be a timeout, Hartshorne. We'll take a quick break on Wewoka Tigers TV. Stay with us.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
We're back. Welcome back. If you're joining us and you know any of us, text us. Let us know where you're watching it from. Got a couple people that's messaged me watching it from Hartshorne.
There is 40.
40 kids on the roster for the Miners. Only have what? You said 33 here tonight?
There's only 33 here tonight.
We do not have an update on why they don't have all their kids here, but regardless, it's a pretty good football team.
Could be a bunch of stuff.
Must be nice to just have 7 kids out and still have a whole army on the sideline.
Yes.
We can not afford to have 7 kids out.
Boy, that's a deep safety there.
3rd down.
They are running up fast.
Bad snap. Hits Lane Allen as he's trying to go in motion. 4th down.
We cannot get anything going.
A couple Miners trot off the field and a couple come in. Number 60, John O'Kelly. Number 66, Carson Curlis check in for the Miners. Campbell getting set to punt this one off. Fourth down and 100 million yards to go. I don't think anyone knows what's going on right now. No one's in the backfield to take the... Oh, wait, it was a turnover. I thought we were on offense this whole time. I thought that was...
I thought we were kicking a punt.
They had the chain gang and the scoreboard showed it being 4th down. And then last second they switched it to 1st down. Hartshorne ball. It was an incomplete pass from Moody to Thomason. I was watching our guys the whole time thinking we were on offense and we had no quarterback or punter.
I'd like to go back and see the tape, see how many downs we did have.
Moody hands it off to Thomason, who's touched the ball every single time. He's going to bounce outside, cuts it back to the 10, cuts it right back around the field. He's running all over everyone. Aiden Bruner jumps on his back and tackles him. He takes it down inside the 2-yard line.
I feel like we're just lunging at him instead of actually trying to wrap him up.
He's a bulldozer. I don't think anyone wants to get hit.
I agree. I'm just saying I feel like they're just kind of saying,
Hartshorne trying to punch this one in from the 2. Takes the snap. Thompson right up the middle, untouched almost. Touchdown, Hartshorne. 8:54 to go until halftime. Hartshorne jumps up 22, trying to make it 24 to nothing over the Tigers. I want to say let's look up some scores, but
there's
most
none.
Most teams are just showing up to the stadium.
Let me see.
Hartshorne band sounds pretty good. Man in motion. Takes the handoff. Takes it. Rowell into the end zone. Touchdown. 2-point conversion. Not touchdown. 24-0 Miners over Wewoka. We'll keep it here. Who do you got? Oklahoma State or bye week?
Bye week. I'm just joking.
Oklahoma
State.
Bye week by 21.
Oh, man, y'all have had a rough couple of weeks here lately.
You know, when you watch them your entire life,
it
doesn't
immune
bother
to
you.
it.
I don't know if I should go get checked out or not, but it doesn't bother me. I feel like it should.
Yeah.
You know? Because when they win and stuff and they do good things, I feel that. But when we lose, I'm just numb to it. But if you've been a loyal Oklahoma State fan like me, nothing hurts anymore. The only thing that hurts is physical pain at this point.
Yeah.
And then you think of Oklahoma State and the pain goes away. So it's kind of a power, I guess.
It's kind of like OU last year.
No,
I'm just like, oh.
Cameron Campbell on the sideline. He'll run it up to about the 40-yard line. Hit out of bounds by number 6, Gage Coffey for the Miners. Good work there by Cameron Campbell. Tigers will start at the 45, it looks like.
A couple of big college games this week. USC and Colorado, which I think USC is going to kill them.
Yep.
But it's at Colorado.
Home field, I just don't. I mean, Colorado's good, but without Travis Hunter, they're not much better than Oklahoma State. Avery has a couple guys left and right. Allen in the backfield. Takes the snap, hands it off. Fakes it. I don't know what happened there.
No.
Mitchell corrals it about 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Our boys are looking up, expecting to get hit and not trying to focus on getting the ball in their hands.
Yeah.
Got to go through the growing pains. Part of it.
Who you got, LSU or Ole Miss?
Where's it at?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
It's number 13 versus 20.
Ole Miss.
What about Kansas and Texas?
I am hoping Kansas can win that game.
It's at Austin, though.
Hey, 2 years ago they did it.
Yeah. Hey, you talk about a program that got flipped around quickly.
Kansas. Should have been a false start on Bruner. He's going to throw it left side, in and out of his hands.
You can just see the Bruner just getting very frustrated.
Had a rough game
himself
last week, and first one there dropped in his hands. Good pass. Just didn't come down with it. Three guys left, one right. Avery, let's hope he has a little bit of time here. Number 5, Carter Johnson pressuring. He is. Throws it down the field. Beautiful pass there. Just over the head of Campbell. Avery's slow to get up. He's just gotten rocked all night long.
There's a flag.
Is it a late hit?
I'm not sure.
Avery just taking a beating back there. Tell you what, though, he'll be tough as nails by the...
Roughing the passer.
He'll be tough as nails by his junior year.
Yes.
Because his line will be really good at that point with everyone. Everyone on the line right now will be here in 2 years. So, they'll get their experience in. They'll be a good football team. And Avery will be able to take kind of whatever comes at him. What you want, but you don't want to see him just get hit all the time like this.
They need to do like a little slant to Campbell in the middle or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or out to the side.
Around 7 minutes and 30 seconds until halftime. Carter Johnson pressuring off the edge. He's going to get to him in the backfield.
Yeah.
I think that was number 8, Colby Thomas, and it was.
Is that Frazier that let him through?
Yep.
I do believe.
Completely untouched. You can tell him, hey, block him, but when when you haven't played line all year and then kind of right before the game starts, hey, you're going to play line. You know, it's kind of like, oh, I mean, he said, all right, let's go. He said, all right, more playing time. So
yeah.
Just try and get it adjusted.
This is 4th down.
Seems to be some confusion going on.
We took a timeout.
Took a timeout. I have no idea what's going on. No, just some friendly discussion going on. I did not know what was going on down there. I was watching like...
I think they were trying to make sure what down it was.
It looks like it says 3rd down on the chain gang. I don't know if that's right.
You got Utah or Oregon State at Oregon State.
That's going to be a good football game.
I think it is.
I think Oregon State wins.
Think so?
It'll be tough. Or Utah's won some games this year. I did not think they'd win because they haven't had their starting quarterback, Cam Rising. But I think I know he's back now. I don't know if he's 100%.
I really hope, this is just me, I really hope Auburn beats Georgia.
Georgia is very beautiful. I think Georgia has the most talented team in the country, but they're very beatable.
Yes.
They're not like they have been. Let's put it that way.
No, it's at Auburn, so I mean it is.
Auburn's so bad though.
Yeah,
so bad. Single coverage on the bottom of your screen, Cameron Campbell. He's gonna throw it over the middle. Pass is tipped up, almost intercepted. Hey, I'll tell you what, that Aston Rowell.
They threw a flag, and I don't know what it's for.
Good call. I didn't see that. Surely it's not pass interference.
I think it was because the number 2 on the defense dove after Campbell, even though the ball wasn't anywhere near him. I don't know how it was pass interference.
Hartshorne coaches are saying it was deflected. I don't know.
It was deflected.
I mean, it was deflected. Shouldn't be a pass interference. It shouldn't be.
Oh, goodness.
It is.
I think that's 2 now that should not have went that way. After all the penalties, it is still 4th down.
When you're up 24-0, I don't think it's a big deal if you're Hartshorne, but
right,
still not the best call. We'll take it. Over the middle, Bruner has it.
Go!
Take it all the way. Bruner, good pass and catch there. Nadian Bruner takes it in, his first touchdown of the season. That's the first touchdown of the season where it hasn't been Cameron Campbell.
Right.
Good.
That was a perfectly thrown ball to Bruner.
Yeah.
And finally, Bruner gets the ball.
That's exactly what he needed, I think, to get going there. Nadian Bruner, his first career touchdown as a Wewoka Tiger. Hartshorne they're probably mad at the refs.
Yes.
That play probably should not have happened.
I mean, you can see them over there. They're scratching their head a little bit going.
Freshman to freshman. First touchdown of the year where number 3 wasn't the one taking the ball across the goal line. You love to see it. You love to see the young guys getting their work and pitches it out to Lane Allen. He's going to run it up the middle. Gets nowhere. Tackle by 24 knocked over Cameron Campbell, but that was a flop. Cameron tried to flop. 24, Ace and Rao did not mean to bump into him. Nonetheless, so 24-6, Hartshorne minor lead. We'll keep it here. Might as well. Good throw there.
That was a good little play.
Then he shook the defender.
Up. I mean, that's what I was. Even though it wasn't Campbell, I mean, that's what I was like, a little slant through the middle, just something real short and fast.
Hey, you called it. They heard you. I kind of wish in a way we could hear what coaches were saying in the headsets. Like I wish they were connected to ours, but then I don't because you don't.
Because they would not want to hear what we say sometimes.
Probably tired of hearing. Oh, you're a young team. All right, it's not an excuse. It's definitely not an excuse, and we're not making it. But they are a young team.
They are. I mean, there's no way to sugarcoat it. I mean, whenever you're playing juniors and seniors and you're freshmen and sophomores, it just is.
You look at it. They have a lot of double-digit. A lot of them are juniors.
Yeah.
Most of them are juniors. I mean, they have a huge junior class. We'll read off their grades real quick. Sophomore, junior, junior, freshman, sophomore, freshman, sophomore, freshman, sophomore, freshman. So,
we're young. And we got more coming up next year, too.
We got a couple studs coming up in that 8th grade group. That'll help us out.
That'll help a lot.
Strength-wise, athleticism.
Need a good kickoff here.
Frazier getting set to boot this one away. He has a good leg for a freshman.
He does.
Shanks it over the middle. Good reception there by number 2, Brett Lindley. Hop on that. A ball was kicked weird and spun weird.
Yeah.
Hartshorne will start their drive at around their 40-yard line.
It's like they put in a couple of non-starters, probably second string in.
Yeah. Maybe 4.
On the line. I don't know about the rest of them.
There's a flag. I think it's going to be a personal penalty on number 4 from Hartshorne, Kenan Ozier. The ref pointed at him. The ref pointed at number 4 from Hartshorne, Kenan Ozier, and threw a flag. I think there is a personal unsportsmanlike penalty on Hartshorne.
Kind of like a technical in basketball.
Right. I think he just kind of said, Coach Williams just kind of said something to him real quick, and I don't know what it was. Might not have been a big deal, but it's a 15-yard penalty. It's a second down and 25, or first down and 25
First down and 25.
Hartshorne.
Need a big stop right here.
Moody has it. And throw it right side. Caught.
Oh.
Number 1, Gus Miller. What an athlete. Good Lord, that kid can run. He was juking and running. Tackle made by Adrian Frazier. He seems to be in on just about every single tackle there could be. The kid's everywhere.
Yeah, Tatum was right there, too.
And Tatum. And they're both linemen. We had 2 linemen catch him and tackle him. If that doesn't show you how small we are.
Yeah.
Or down we are in linemen. I don't know what does, because we had 2 linemen run and catch him. Moody has it. 3 guys right, 1 left. Fakes the handoff Now under pressure. He's going to bounce outside. He's going to run. He gets the first down and a lot more being chased. He'll just run out of bounds. At around the 20-yard line. A big pick up there. Good awareness by Jackson Moody to Lindley. Was not open on the bottom of your screen. He kind of ran out to the right side and got a lot of yardage out of that. There was no one home.
Who's coming off?
TJ Haylett.
Okay.
Couple guys left and a guy right. Rowell in the backfield. He'll get it. Hands it off, following a blocker up the middle. Runs over a guy.
Oh, fumble.
There was a fumble.
I think he was down already.
There was a fumble, but it was picked up by Hartshorne. Number 58, Jagger Shaw, picks it up for Hartshorne. Good awareness by Shaw. First and goal.
Man, I feel like we'd still be in the middle of our pregame right now.
Yeah.
Someone
was offside. It was on Wewoka.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to push them half the distance. So it depends on where they were at. I say that. I don't want to get ahead of myself. First and goal still for Hartshorne. Moody has it, hands it, or fakes it, bounces around a guy and takes it into the end zone. Sheds off number 9, Cade Wood, as he runs in there. It's a touchdown. For Hartshorne, makes it 30-6. Try and make it 32-6.
This might just be me, and I was around football very little in high school, but I feel like we're trying to tackle them too high and not going lower for their legs and stuff.
Yeah. They do try and tackle pretty high. I mean, I've known football. I don't know how you teach it as far as tackling and stuff, but I don't think you want them too high. Moody dancing around, throws it behind his intended receiver, Malachi S.
Well, it's a good stop.
30-6. Hartshorne on top of Wewoka with 4:12 to go until halftime. We're going to take a really quick break. No, we're not. We're going to keep it here. Hartshorne already on the field for kickoff. Who do you got, Mounds versus Savannah?
Ooh. I think I'm going to go with Mounds just because we've seen them, and I know how good their offense is.
Yeah.
They're very solid there. They did not drop very many passes. A few penalties hurt them. But as far as their running game, it was good, and their passing game is pretty solid. I mean,
you mentioned this pregame, Stroud and Allen. Who do you got in that one?
Oh, that's going to be a fight.
Yeah, I think it's at Stroud.
I'm going to go for Allen just because.
You're going to pull for Allen?
I'm living Bing, and I've just known Allen my whole life.
Right. Over the head of Sherman Mitchell. Not try and get under that one. He's going to run it and get tackled. Ball almost came out. It did not, though. Clock is rolling, so we'll keep it rolling as well.
3 minutes, 40 seconds left. You got that clock pretty close.
It's pretty close. We're about a second off of each other. Liberty and Conwa.
Liberty.
Me too.
You want to talk about another roster that's big? Conwell's got 40 guys on their roster.
Yeah. Man wide open is Mitchell. He's going to take it out to the 25-30. Gets hit out of bounds by Gus Miller. Good pass and catch there. First down, Wewoka. Freshman to another. There's a flag. I don't know. It was a late flag. It's going to be on Wewoka. I think Andre Mealy was saying some things after the play was over. It's going to push him back, unsportsmanlike.
I think he's...
Big pickup there, negated by an unsportsmanlike penalty.
I think he just got kicked out.
Interesting. I don't know. A big 30-yard pickup. Now only about a 10, 15. Band sounds pretty good.
Cade Wood is putting on a lineman jersey.
Cade Wood going to have to trot out there as a lineman. We'll have to take a timeout real quick due to the Wewoka player trotting off the sideline. We'll take a break. Stay with us. This is Wewoka Tiger football powered by Squirtle.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
We're back. Wewoka trying to sort some things out on who's going where.
What is that? First and what?
First and a long ways. That's all I know.
24? First and 24?
Yeah, about. .255 until halftime. Wewoka has a really long first down after getting a 30-yard pickup. Sure, Hartshorne's going to blitz with couple linebackers in there. Avery avoiding the pressure. Going to take it himself. Fakes the throw. Shoved out of bounds from behind by number 35, Malachi S.
Good decision not to throw it anywhere.
Yeah.
They were pretty covered up.
Picked up 5.
Yeah. Good little pickup. First rushing yards we've had.
Yeah. First positive rushing yards we've had.
Yes.
Got quite a few negatives.
I don't know. I think Lane got one yard down here on the other end, but I think that was it. I think I'm going to go down there at halftime and try to figure out what happened.
Yeah. Avery. Throws a deep bomb down the field. The pass is tipped up and 50-50 ball from Campbell and Lindley. Falls incomplete.
I think halftime Hartshorne is playing. Their band's playing.
Hartshorne typically has a pretty good band. When I went to school there, they had a really good band program. They had a lady that had been there for a long time, and I think up until recently, I think she just retired. If she may still be there.
What color's her hair?
Red.
Yeah, she's still down
No
there.
way. Okay, well, she's been there a long time. She loves her job. Hey, Hartshorne has a lot of the same coaches from whenever I was there 10 years, 12 years ago. So, it's a good school.
Campbell just got tripped over his own feet there on that little play.
Yep. Fourth down for Wewoka.
Good kick by Campbell. Fair catch.
Fair catch caught by Gus Miller. And I do think Wewoka's Andre Mealy did get kicked out of the football game because he came back out in street clothes and they had said he had to stay out or stay in the field house. So it's a big loss. It's one of our only few linemen we had.
Yes.
He's a good lineman, too.
Not to mention you lose him on defense, too.
Yeah.
Because him and Emilio Delgadillo switch out quite often on defense to get a little bit of rest from
Moody
each other.
Has all the time he wants. Throws it over the middle.
Oh.
Should have been intercepted. Number 8, Kelby Thomason, just a little behind him. Should have been intercepted if there was a Tiger home on him. There was not. Good little break there for Wewoka. Second down and 10 for Hartshorne. Moody. Same play. Throws it right. This time caught by Gus Miller. Shakes a couple guys and gets caught by him. Out of bounds. He'll get that first down. We're under a minute. Clock will stop. He did go out of bounds and pick up a first down. Going to be a timeout.
Timeout by Hartshorne.
Yep. We'll keep it. Or no, we're going to take a little break real quick. Stay with us.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
We're back. Wewoka facing a first down by the Hartshorne defense, or Hartshorne offense.
Let's see if we can stop them here.
Moody has it. Same play again. Number 4, Cannon Osier on the reception. Shoved out of bounds by Frazier. 53 ticks until we're down to halftime. Hartshorne trying to punch this in one more time. That's what you want to see before halftime. Just a nice little hold right here. Second down.
Yes.
In about 5. Moody has it. Throws it left, man wide open is Osier. Good open field tackle.
Good.
DeMars Brooks makes a really good tackle. There's another freshman I know they're excited about.
Yeah, very
Hartshorne
athletic.
Playing hurry-up offense. Takes a snap and he spikes it. 32. Seconds left. Moody spikes that ball to stop the clock so they can get a play call going.
Frazier's coming to this side.
Man in motion is
good.
Batted down by Bambi, also known as Nadian Bruner. Freshman's had a couple good plays. Throat's getting real heavy.
Is it?
I never can remember to bring water up in the booth. I'll have to go get one at halftime.
29 seconds left.
29 ticks. Your screen shows 26. We're a few seconds off. Moody has it. Good little play call there.
Screen.
Rao has it up the middle. Sherman Mitchell watches him run by. He takes it all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Sherman Mitchell didn't do anything on that. Just kind of watched him run by. Can't have that. Touchdown, Hartshorne. (36-6) minor lead in this first half. Moody throws it. Ball's batted down again by Jatarius Perry. Good play there.
I like him.
Jatarius Perry fired up on that one.
He is a very, very soft-spoken person.
Mm-hmm. He's a good kid.
He's a really good kid.
You love to see it.
Yeah.
Hartshorne fails a 2-point conversion, courtesy of Jatarius Perry for Wewoka.
20 seconds left. What do you think we'll do?
Hopefully run a touchdown.
I think that we'll get it, and we'll either take a knee or we're going to try for it.
I say we do a fake knee. Campbell just takes off and just kind of throw a Hail Mary.
Onside kick here.
They're going to try an onside kick. I'm not very interested to see why. Don't know. Malachi S. kicks it.
Oh.
And Hartshorne does fall on top of it. I don't know what the purpose of that was. You're up 30 with 15 seconds to go in the first half, and you're going to onside kick it. But that's why I'm a commentator, not a... Clock is still running.
It's not supposed to be.
They're going to give him 10 seconds on the clock. It's definitely not supposed to be at that either. It's supposed to be more at like 19. But they're going to give him 10 seconds. But still, I have no idea why Hartshorne wanted to onside kick that when you're up 30.
I don't know. Just kind of like...
I don't know. It's whatever.
They just might have a bad taste in their mouth from the refs or something.
I don't know what you'd have to prove to the refs.
I have no idea.
Well, Hartshorne's going to try and go score some more points. Moody has it. They're going to throw a ball to the flat, incomplete. Intended for Gus Miller. There'll be time for one more play. There's 5 seconds left to go here in this first half.
You think Campbell's the fastest player we got on our team?
That's a really good question. Probably.
I think Bruner's pretty up there. Or Tatum. Tatum,
yeah,
pretty quick.
Tatum's good at pretty much everything he does. Moody throws it left side. Lindley makes the catch. He's going to run it. Got to be pushed out of bounds. He's still going, and he takes it inside the 5. It doesn't count, though. He didn't get in. It's a 36-6 halftime lead for Hartshorne. We'll go to break. We'll be back for second half action, so stick with us. This is Wewoka Tigers football powered by Squirtle.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These Individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
All right, welcome back to Wewoka Tigers TV. Cole Ward joined with Roy Terry. It's been your duo all year. Well, yeah, we were just kind of talking baseball a minute ago. So you say you're getting the field ready?
Oh yeah, I've had a few rough patches that we've been having to till up.
I mean, I know it's gonna look really good.
It's just where the water constantly beats down, it just packs in the dirt. You just gotta fluff it up a little bit.
You think it'll be ready by baseball season?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
I'll have it ready to go.
The softball field looks great.
Yes, that took us all summer to get it going.
Yeah, it looks really, really good now.
I'm pretty excited for this year. I am super excited. I'll be young. I'll be very young. I think I only have 1 or 2 seniors.
That's for golf. For me, it's the same way. I mean, we have no seniors. We have a couple juniors. That's it.
I'll have a few juniors, and then it's mainly sophomores and freshmen.
That's like every athletic program here. I don't think there's one. Okay, girls basketball is about the only team that has seniors.
You want to talk about that's who you want to go watch this year. If you're going to go watch any of Wewoka sports, go watch the girls basketball.
Girls basketball team, preseason, top 10. We're going to try and get Tara Carter, head girls basketball coach, on here. One of the home games we have. We have like 3 more home games after this. But, have her talk. We'll get some of the girls on here. We'll have a media day and all that as well to hear from them. But, yeah, our girls basketball team is going to be good. They were 1 game away from state last year. And
wasn't it Stroud they got beat by?
No, they had beaten Stroud. They got beat by Cashion.
Cashion.
We had to lead the whole game.
Yeah.
Right at the end, just kind of lost it.
They lost it.
And Cashion girls will be good. Hey, Hartshorne girls, though. Hartshorne girls are preseason top 3.
Really?
In 2A. We're top 10. So Hartshorne girls are, that'd be a good matchup.
That'd be a good matchup.
We actually do, on October 28th, we do play Hartshorne girls. Hartshorne girls, Howe girls, and Howe girls are historically probably
always good.
One of the best top 2A girls programs of all time. And then we play Warner, and they're all top 6 teams in 2A. We play them in a scrimmage up at Latta.
That's one of the things I really like about Coach Carter is that she's not afraid to schedule those really, really good opponents to see where she lies up against them.
And if you go and you get beat by them, get your butt whipped, hey, that's a good thing. This is how far we are behind being a state tournament team right here. And you go and you compete and beat them, you take it as, okay, look, we can compete with the teams that are going to make the state tournament, so why can we not be in the state tournament?
Exactly.
So there's things you can take away, win or lose there. And I think our girls are going to compete, really.
I'm super excited for that season.
I'm really excited to call those games.
Our boys team will be a lot better than it was last year. We've got a bunch of young freshmen.
Yeah, that team.
Jacob Avery, the
quarterback.
He's very good.
Yeah. Jacob Avery won a state championship last year in K-8 oars at Justice. He's a state champion, so that's good to bring some championship mindset to our program, and it'll be good for them. They'll be young, just like you said.
Get to watch Tatum Louie.
Tatum Louie's a unit.
He went this past summer. He went from dunking about every 3 to every single one of them. He's dunking now. So he's just one of those athletes that's just, the older he gets, the more athletic he's going to be.
Yep. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun basketball season. Coach Boswell will be on the mic. If we ever have a third mic, or if I'm out, Boswell's out, Coach Terry will join in.
Absolutely.
But that'll be fun to call for sure.
I'm excited. I'm still. You got to put it in his ear, but I'm still trying to get Avery to come play baseball.
Oh, Jacob Avery.
Yeah, he's left-handed. I need a good pitcher, so
probably was.
I've got Tanner Johnson. He's a good. Mm-hmm. He's my good ace, but I need a little bit more depth at the pitcher. So
yeah, we got about 25 seconds until we're getting this thing rolling for second half action. 36-6 Hartshorne lead. I'm not sure if we're going to run the clock or not this second half. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back for second half action.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to...
I need a new white shirt.
We're back. I did not mean to click the fade button over here to get back on the live stream, but we're back. Third quarter action coming at you here in Wewoka. And they're going to flip fields. I had it wrong.
Oh, the cheerleaders are throwing out the little mini footballs.
Man, those were it when I was back in school.
Oh, whenever I was little, that's what you came for, was those.
Yeah. Well, I want to say it's game time. It's 7:01, but we've already played a full half of football. We're
just now starting the second half.
We're entrepreneurs. We get up before everyone else and get work done.
We should have some scores for the second half.
If someone's already scored, I really will be concerned for the team that got scored on.
Well, I don't mean right now. I just mean this second half we're going to have a few scores.
Yeah. Malachi S. About to boot this one away. Chain gang, a little slow to get out there. Ball's kicked. Fielded by Mitchell. He's going to have it at the 20-yard line. He's going to run it to the complete opposite side of the field, making guys chase him. Number 4, Cannon Osier with the tackle at around the 25-yard line. Number 10, Peyton
tackled
Ratliff.
Number 4. Oh.
I do think they are going to have a running clock this second half.
They are running it right now as we speak.
Right.
So,
any good games on high school wise tonight in Oklahoma?
Let me look. We'll just go through just see. Guthrie and Piedmont. That'd be a good one.
Big school matchup.
Yeah.
Avery has it. He's going to take it off. It's trucked in the backfield by number 8, Kelby Thomason. Kid just everywhere.
Pawnee and Tonkawa.
At
Tonkawa.
Ooh, is Tonkawa their top 3 team?
Yes. They're 4-0 right now.
Tonkawa or Fairview won it last year.
Tonkawa's always in the top.
I get them mixed up about every year with Fairview. Fairview and Tonkawa seem like the same school to me. I think it was Fairview that won it last year. It was Tonkawa. I don't know.
Wetumpka plays Billings.
Oh, that's a Wetumpka win. Billings, this is actually their first year with the football program.
Really? Okima plays Warner.
Avery has it. Throws it over the middle. Almost caught by Campbell. He wanted a pass interference call. Not there. They are not going to run the clock this second half.
Community Christian plays Washington. Washington's good.
Washington's just about on. I mean, they're probably a top 5 team in the state.
Yes.
If you include even 6A, everyone, they're probably still top 5 in the state. They're not much bigger than Wewoka, and they're scary. Got 2 tight ends that are committed to D1. Avery has it. Throw the ball downfield. The pass will be. That was for sure a pass interference. He was tripped up before he could even get to the ball. But they didn't call it. Brett Lindley, the man on coverage. Ball was intended for Cameron Campbell.
Here's a big one. Mustang versus Owasso. 2 versus number 5.
That's a good game.
Yeah. Bigsby's already played. They played yesterday. They beat Southmore 66-0.
Who was it?
Bixby.
Oh, yeah. Cameron Campbell boots it away. Avery has it at about the 39-yard line where he'll pick that ball up. They're going to let the clock run. They're stopping it on some times, and other times they're not. And they stopped it. Okay, we stopped it too. And we're running it again. I don't know why. Coach from Hartshorne does not want the clock to be running.
Bethany's already scored. Tecumseh's already scored. Ada plays Hilldale.
Interesting.
That'll be a good one. Hilldale is 3-1 on the year, and Ada is 5-0.
Okay, so it looks like the ball touched a Hartshorne minor on the punt, and Hartshorne does take over as Avery. That's a 35. That's where he'll take that snap. He's going to look.
Wewoka took over.
Makes a man miss. From 35, Malachi S., who's done a lot tonight for Hartshorne. Wraps him up in the backfield. He did about a 4-yard loss. It's 2nd down and 10. I didn't know. They didn't have a motion or anything that it hit a Hartshorne player.
Yeah.
And we'll take it. Cottrell at the top of your screen. Cameron Campbell on the bottom. Avery in the shotgun. He has 2 blockers right. They're going to run right. Has no one. He's going to throw the ball downfield. Pass should have been intercepted by Brett Lindley. It was dropped. Pass was intended for number 20, Nadian Bruner. Third down. Avery in the shotgun. He's going to work from there. There's going to be a flag on the play. False start on Wewoka. Trent Sharp checks in for Danny Cottrell. Clock is not rolling. Avery in the shotgun. Going to look at Cameron Campbell. Throws it, ball's batted down, and should have been intercepted by number 5, Carter Johnson of Hartshorne. It was dropped. It's 4th down, 3rd down. Cameron Campbell now back to punt again. Let's hope it hits another Hartshorne player. Good punt there. Fielded out to 40 by Gus Miller. Gus Miller runs it all the way out to the 40-yard line. Dragged out from behind by 52, Tatum Louie. Ball came out, but he was out of bounds. Clock is rolling, so I guess I'm going to keep mine rolling. I don't know why it's rolling. But they're rolling on weird times.
Our camera guy had to go take some medicine, so I'm having to run it. So sorry if I'm not catching everything.
No, it looks good. Jackson Moody in at quarterback still for the Miners. Got a couple guys left and right. Moody hands it off to Thomason. Thomason bounces off a couple guys. Has good blocking. He'll bounce it to that outside. Lane Allen chasing him down. And Bruner will tackle him out of bounds over here on the far sideline. Clock is still running. I'm sure these Hartshorne coaches are kind of getting mad about it. I don't know why. It obviously is not agreed upon the coaches to run the clocks, but our clock is running. But when you're up 30, I don't mean it shouldn't be a big deal, especially in the second half.
Ball will be moved back to the 26-yard line. Bring up 1st and 4.
1st and 4. Interesting. Was a penalty from Hartshorne. Up the middle is Thomason. He bounced it up the middle. Dragged from behind is Jacob Avery. Jacob Avery playing tough. Moody wrapped up in the backfield. Breaks out of it somehow. Tatum Louie almost had him for a couple-yard loss. He's marked inside the 4.
Two receivers out wide.
Thomason gets hit. Thrown down by Tatum Louie. Good tackle there. Tatum Louie getting pretty involved now. Louie and Damaris Brooks on that one. Clock is under 4 minutes now until the end of the 3rd quarter.
I feel like we just started this quarter, didn't we?
Yeah, I think there was an agreement about running the clock. I just don't think Hartshorne was in on that agreement.
Yeah.
There was an agreement between someone, though, because it is running, and they have not stopped the clock at all. Moody has it, trying to punch this one in for Hartshorne. Lindley in motion. He'll hand it off to him. He's going to go outside. Has an easy little pass in there, and he jumps in there to touchdown Hartshorne. 42-6. Hartshorne lead. Trying to make it a 44-6 lead. Why not try a field goal? I think it's worth it.
Yeah. Forgot about the extra point.
Gonna punch it in. Untouched. Number 11. Moody. 44. Hartshorne on top. 44-6. Stay with us. We'll be right back. This is Wewoka Tigers TV.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma.
Miners getting set to kick this one off. Malachi S. Ball's running all over the place. Cameron Campbell comes up with it. He takes it out to the 30, trying to get a blocker on that sideline. Cuts it up the field. He'll get near the 50. Good camera work there.
Trying. How you? Gabriel's going to have to wait a minute because I'm getting into the groove here.
First and 10. Good field position here for Wewoka at their own 47-yard line. There's a flag. Illegal motion on Wewoka. Oh.
Offsides, minor?
Offsides on Hartshorne. It's going to take it over the 50-yard line. We're in Hartshorne territory. Jacob Avery. Man in motion is Campbell. Going to set up right there. Avery throws a deep bomb. It's way too long. Almost intercepted. I think Campbell thought that he did intercept it because he tackled him. Under 2 minutes.
Gabriel's back. I want him to see as good as I did. Do what I did.
What you got going this weekend?
Me? My son has baseball, which is pretty much every weekend.
When does it stop for him?
It'll stop about 2 weeks. It'll slow down. He'll go to basketball. He's good at basketball, but he's not.
Yeah. Hey, now I'm making a good little run up the middle. Takes it across the 45. Get some positive yards out of that. Should be really close for a first down. Where are they going to mark it? We're like just about even with that first down marker. From our angle, it looks like he got the first down. Should have gotten the first down.
Shout out to Cade Wood for getting on the offensive line. He's doing pretty good.
Yeah. Looks like a first down. Clearly looks like a first down.
Yeah. It really does.
From our angle, I mean, I'm just about even with that football right now, and it's a okay. Well, Trenton Sharp comes in motion. Avery, let's see what he does. Hands it off to Lane Allen. Does not get the first down. Rao lights him up. They're going to throw a flag. What is that on? Lane Allen was popped. I don't know. You're going to wave that flag
off. He waved off
off
the flag.
That'll be the end of the third quarter. Hartshorne 44, Wewoka 6. We're going to take a break and be back for fourth quarter action. Wewoka will have a very short fourth down in about 2.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being loyal.
All right, we're back. Wewoka has a really short fourth down right here. Fourth down. Avery throws it. Pass is caught. I don't think he got it.
He did not. Cade Woods, or Campbell's out there going, hey, I was open.
Mm-hmm. Hartshorne minor ball. At about their own 45. Clock will run this fourth quarter. Should be a really quick fourth quarter. Hands it off to number 5, Carter Johnson. He bounces it up the middle, wrapped up, and tackled by number 3, Cameron Campbell.
Mounds is beating Savannah 8-0.
What quarter?
First quarter.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on all the schools are playing first quarter except for us.
I thought, man, that's a low-scoring game for a fourth quarter game. No, they just started. Man, in motion. Moody throws it to him. A little wobbly ball. Good catch by Thompson. It was way behind him. He's going to get positive yardage out of this. Stays in bounds. Shoved out by number 11, Lane Allen. Moody going to roll left. Throws it to the outside near that first down marker. He stays in bounds. There's a flag. I think it's a late hit blocking the bag. That touchdown will not count. I think it was a block in the back on Hartshorne. It's going to take him back about 15 yards. Let me replay that down.
Pawnee's beating Togwell 6-0. College High Christian. I don't know. Are they an 8-man team?
Probably.
Well, it's already 22-12.
That sounds like 8-man football.
Yeah.
If they're playing Welch, it's 8-man.
Yeah.
3 guys left and a guy right. Hands it off to Thomason up the middle, who's just a workhorse. He's just done everything. He takes that into the end zone. It's a touchdown. You're going to get stopped. Good stop there by the Tiger defense.
Coach Boswell. Looking very tense going out there in his dad's shoes.
I don't know why it's so dark on your guys' screen. I'm trying to get that brightness up all the way. It's about as bright as it's going to get.
That's all it's going to get.
Is there a line above this?
Emilio Delgadillo coming off very slowly. $50-6. Mitchell's going to get it. He's gotten about every deep ball tonight. He's going to run on that left side. Mitchell going to cut it upfield to about the 45. Steps out of bounds. "47-yard line is where the Tigers take over. The punter, or the kicker, Malachi, is the one who got the stop on that one. Good little run there by Sherman.
Good. He's one that'll be excited to see in basketball.
Yeah. Coach Roberts said he had a really, really good summer. A couple 30-point games, actually.
Yeah.
Summer league, you can't really tell if you're going to be good or not, but you can tell if you're going to be very improved, which I think they will be. Avery. Those are right passes are going to be tipped, almost pick 6. Cameron, kid from Hartshorne, number 58.
We just got a flag on.
Jagger Shaw shoves Tatum Louie after the play. It'll be a personal foul on Hartshorne.
We'll see who it.
First down, Wewoka.
6:40 left.
Avery almost gets his head ripped off and then runs the dude over.
That's pretty neat. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but Avery threw it to the ref and it bounced off of, I think it was, who's number 60?
TJ Haylett.
Yeah. It bounced right off his helmet and right to that referee. We gotta get something going. I know the running game isn't doing any good. The passing game's been okay, but we've got to make something happen right here.
Avery. There's a deep bomb. All he's hit. Pass is going to be caught. Bruner. He steps out of bounds. They didn't see it, though. They're going to call it a touchdown.
That was a really good route.
Good throw and catch there. Bruner made a really, really good play on the ball.
It's a very, very good throw as well. I do believe he stepped out, but the refs and umpires are not going to be able to see everything out on the field.
I don't think the umpires will see anything because they're not here.
Well, believe it or not, the one that's right behind the defensive line, that is called an umpire, sir.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yes, sir.
Canadian Bruner made some really good plays tonight. Avery got rocked as he threw that. Hands it off. Lane Allen cuts it up the middle. Gets stuffed. Nowhere to go. Man, it is so dark on the screen.
Yeah,
I don't know. We'll try and get that fixed before the next football game. I don't know why I would do that.
Just like it's getting darker and darker as we go.
I mean, the field is pretty bright, so it has to be a setting on our camera that's making it do that.
That brightened it up.
Fixed it completely.
Yeah.
Well, Gabriel Velasquez is a wizard and fixed our shout out to Gabriel Velasquez, our camera guy who seems to know how to work his camera. Because I did not know how. Now it looks good.
That looks great. Like I said, the darker it got, it was just getting darker
Weird.
and darker.
It's not even that dark outside either.
No.
The thing. It's kind of. If I was a kid, I would still be playing football outside with my bros.
Huh. Who's that coming in? Trent?
I think so. Trent Sharp. Almost a false start. Little squib kick up the middle. Good kick. Number 22, Aiden Reeves has it.
Oh.
Running up the middle. He's going to bounce it outside.
I do believe that was a block in the back that they missed.
Aiden Reeves takes it to the far sideline. Knocked out of bounds. I'm so happy Gabriel found out that red light. I don't know. I think we used a different camera last year.
That was the lowest red light, too.
Looks good.
It's wonderful right now.
It looks about like real life. Our jerseys always look so like pasty orange on camera. They look more bright in person. Hand off to...
That's a good stop. Uh-oh. Someone's... Oh.
Number 6. Coffee. On that carry.
4 minutes left.
50-12 minor lead. Hartshorne has it at the Wewoka 43. We're going to blitz it up the middle. He's going to take the snap. Tackle from behind by Jatarius Perry. It was a good tackle. Good tackle right there. Breaks a couple tackles. Tatum Louis going to wrap him up and throw him down. He didn't got nowhere. It's 4th down for Hartshorne. Fourth down and 2 for Hartshorne. Good tackle there.
Very good tackle.
Backup quarterback in for Hartshorne.
Oh.
It's going to be a first down for Hartshorne as well. Damaris Brooks and Emilio Delgadillo jumped off sides, as well as Tatum Louis.
There were several of them.
Let's just say a lot. Okay, Jatarius Perry was the only one that didn't jump off sides. Cross Mass, the quarterback in for Hartshorne. Takes the snap, he'll hand it off. Bounces it up the middle. Another good tackle by Jatarius Perry. He's had 3 tackles on this drive. Gage Coffey on the carry.
I feel like this is all their young ones.
Yeah. These are the kids that are our age.
Yes.
These are the freshmen and sophomores playing against the freshmen and sophomores of Wewoka, so.
I would guess. I
Yeah.
mean, we're probably not 100% on that, but
Yeah, we could
it's
be wrong.
definitely the 2nd or 3rd string.
Yeah, it's definitely the young ones. As far as size, I guess you could say. Good tackle there by Nadian Bruner. We compete really well against kids our age.
Mhm.
Kids are, you know, freshmen to seniors, a huge difference in maturity.
Yes.
And so, I mean,
size and everything.
Every time we've played a team this year, when they put in their backups and stuff, the freshmen, the sophomores, you know, we compete well.
Right.
I mean, we honestly outplay a lot of teams. I mean, almost every team we've played, when we play their youngins, we outplay them.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, that's a good thing, though. I mean, they're going to be very far ahead whenever they get juniors, seniors. Coffee on that left side. There's going to be a flag thrown. I don't know what the flag is.
It was a holding.
Looks like it's a hold on Hartshorne. That might be the last play. They might get one more off because this clock is going to run and run. Holding on Hartshorne. They might get one more play off. Or they might take a knee. $20 seconds left. I do not think they're going to take another snap.
I wouldn't. They might.
Oh, they're going to try.
They're going to try it.
Let's see. Last play of the game here. Pass is going to fall incomplete. Hartshorne is going to win this football game 50-12. Wewoka falls to 0-5. Hartshorne improves to 3-2. Next week we'll be back. We're taking on the Allen Mustangs here at home. Me and Roy.
Allen Mustangs.
We'll bring you pregame starting at about 6:15 or so. Catch us Monday for the Captains and Coaches Show, Week 6. We'll talk to our captains and coaches. We appreciate you guys for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next week. This has been Wewoka Tigers Football, powered by Squirtle.